Okay, we should be live. We'll see how the connection actually holds up today. But we're trying to get to 25. That's what we're going to do. Hopefully we won't run across another situation like that boss. We're using range stuff. I have changed my equip slightly. I went ahead and put this on, put a topaz in it. We put some life boosts into our helmet and our pants. So we're at 438 lives, so we probably won't be one-shot as easily. And I still haven't put something in there. We'll decide what we put in there. And actually, I know what I'll put in there. I'll put another freaking topaz. That'll increase the damage of this significantly. So we can go grab that real quick. And then we'll start doing side quests and try to get to level 25 before they close the servers. And later today, we will be doing probably another game. I haven't decided which yet. Go ahead and put you in there. Ba, 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 ba. Now we have everything that has a socket and it has something in it. Our attack power is kind of low, 419, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's just a matter of getting stuff done. Oh, that guy went somewhere. But we're going to do side quests, maybe some just killing random enemies, maybe some dungeons. I have to say the side quests do get a little bit repetitive, but that's just
convinced her husband is possessed by a demon.
He is. Been disappearing.
And help you.
In we go. He's going to come from upstairs and attack her, probably. If I remember correctly. We did it on the sorcerer. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers,
Demons
whatever.
manifesting already?
Ow, that actually hurts. There we go. We killed them all.
I don't see her husband.
There she is. Oh no, we didn't see your husband because he was upstairs. No. How's everyone doing, by the way? Hey, it's another level 23.
Vasek, my husband. He was hiding upstairs. He ran out there, quick, before he hurt someone else.
Are you all right?
He looks worse than it is. I will live. Go.
Oh, no. Yeah, we're going to have to... I think he goes into the sewer.
Ivo, look at me. Stay with me.
Before we get there... That. Rain? Why does that... I think that's a mercenary name as well.
A blood-soaked horror.
Okay, so we've got a few people. We're just following the trail of blood, basically. Oh no, he went into the sewers.
Damn, he's gone into the sewer.
Some of the side quests are really short to do. Some of them take forever. Okay. Get our stuff cast up, so we actually have poison and our actual damage going. Unfortunately, we're not really keeping up with our damage output that's needed, because I haven't been upgrading my weapon appropriately. Hey, thank you for the first like. Hopefully you're doing all right, Carrie.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, that thing actually hit me, you bastard. Yeah, we're just trying to get to 25 on the road. We've already done it on the sorcerer. I'm not going to bother even trying on the barbarian. I didn't actually like him that much. It just didn't feel good.
I need more time.
Ooh, unique game. Sweet. I kind of wish that you didn't... the way the defense works in this, I really wish it didn't work that way. Like this, we have an upgrade to that defense-wise that would make us take a lot less damage. But it's got worse stats on it. And that's the way the defense is designed. It's just going to be a pain in the butt. One day you're going to hire me for my voice. Written over 80 songs this year. Wow. That's very, very prolific. Hopefully, things are going well with that. I can't say I've heard the songs, but if you want to put a link in the Discord, I'll check them out. I just wasted all of my poison on barrels. Yeah, we should be just using our normal attacks first.
Please. I'm so cold.
Where are you, Vasek?
Get that back up. Poison back up. Yeah, I'm trying not to use up my poison too fast until we get to something like that. You like D2 for its unrealism? I don't know. This one doesn't bother me that much. It's closer to D1 in terms of like the amount of gore, but the environments are kind of D2-ish, if that makes sense. You can see a lot of the influences on its sleeves. It doesn't really do anything unique to itself, though. Which is disheartening on some aspects, but other times you don't have to be super unique to actually make something good. Overall, I can see myself getting burned out on this super easy, though.
I'm not ready
Hey,
yet.
we got barrier. Pop that out. Ooh.
I'm
Yeah,
not ready yet.
barrier is interesting to say the least. It's basically the same thing as barrier in Path of Exile, but it's temporary instead of permanent. Grab those. Doink. But let's see. I guess we just keep going left until the end of days. I think that's the way we went the first time we did this one. And no, she will not be targeted by anything. She's just randomly attacking. Oh, actually, no, she is getting targeted by him. That's... Oh, no, they were squirting at me. They spit. So we'll grab the chest while we're here. Maybe it'll give us another unique. We didn't actually check out... Oh, it did. Sweet. Let's see. Are you better than what we had? Shield enemies by your grenade skills have a chance to double... Okay, that's not bad. We have upon taking damage from surrounding enemies, you drop a smoke grenade and dodge the next 5 attacks within 10 seconds. Can only occur. Okay. That's actually a really good amulet. And it gives us imbuement skills, whereas this one gives us agility skills. I think we lose... Yeah, we lose this if we switch out, unfortunately. There's a dozen... I'll go ahead and just, like, write a note, I guess. I do not have a notepad set up. The WTF thing might actually show up Total Biscuit, though. Hey, Hugan, how's it going? Need to deselect that. Hopefully the morning is treating you well, or evening, or whereabouts in the world you are. I should steal... I think it's Maroka that does that intro. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on whereabouts in the world you are. Yeah, the beta's still live for a couple hours.
I'm not ready yet.
Ow. I'm doing pretty good. Just hoping the connection stays up. Hopefully you're doing well too, Lo-Fi. Lo-Fi. I think it goes down at either noon or at 1. Depending on whether they're actually observing
Go away! Go away!
daylight savings or not with
Stay
it.
away!
No, we won't forsake you.
We won't forsake you. Yes, we will. I will forsake all of you for a better bow. I have to say, I like this homing arrow. It's not super long range, but it works. Beck, it's 11:38. Thinking about lunchtime. Oh,
It hurts! It hurts!
He's close. There. Careful. This situation is delicate.
yeah. I just had lunch before getting on. Well, breakfast. I woke up really late today. Normally, I wake up at like 5 a.m. Yeah, I woke up at like 8:30. Think I've
I'm
been
not ready
streaming
yet.
a bit too much, but I've been having fun with it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and plonk out these. Just because, you know, big giant poison traps. First thing you do whenever you're performing an exorcism, trap the body.
Like before, take my chalice and place it down as near him as you can. I'll keep his attention. Vasek,
Have
Just
a
stay
good one,
calm.
Carrie.
will you say the
Gotta
litanies
go
with
practice
me?
harmonica.
No! No! Stay away!
I'm gonna let this refresh before I
Everything is
drop
going
it.
to be all right.
She's just like kicking the ground, waiting on him. Does she have a wand, or is that a knife? I think that's a knife. The exorcist carries a knife.
Father Inarius, as I shed my wicked blood, let it be purified in thy light.
Oh, one who sacrifices knives.
Stop! Please! It hurts!
Let the light fill the darkness.
No! No!
Something's wrong.
Why her voice goes like distant right there, I don't know.
Look upon the shattered remains
Look upon the shattered remains of your own ass.
your meaningless victory while you can.
Vasek, I've failed you.
Resounding
I'm so
failure.
sorry. We need to get out of here.
No, I'm gonna need to kill you too. We saw what happened back there. I'm not escorting her all the way out. That'll take forever. She wobbles very slow. Very, very slow. I think tonight I might actually do Game Sampler, where I try out a handful of games for about an hour, hour and a half each. Those are probably going to be better boots. Shadow Step hasn't. We don't use Shadow Step anyway. This gives us a rank of Caltrops, which we're not using right now either. And Shadow Step, yeah, we don't need either of those. So, chilled enemies hit by your grenade skills have a chance of equal to double blah blah blah. If we didn't lose the agility skill thing, I would actually swap this out immediately. But we do not have that. And that only got us a bit of XP. Oh yeah, I forgot to drink my stuff. We have a bunch. I crafted a bunch before this. We'll drink the attack speed one first. Okay, we need to go downtown. And murder her, probably. Murder her. Probably start her exorcism, I think. I think that's as far as we got, was like talking to her after that.
I'm fine. It's nothing one fire and rest can't cure. Thank you. As bad.
And then she's going to go... Oh, we have to go do other things before we can do that again. Okay, let's go find Caller. And then we'll come back and deal with her. And we'll explore the map a bit more. There's a map of, like, all of the little statues around the map as well. I might go do those too, but not right this second. They don't necessarily feel that important. Okay, so we just go north. Yeah, I think this is going to be a good choice just in general to have, just to keep things from damaging you nearly as much. Because frankly, things are not exactly friendly. Especially as you start getting higher. I really actually don't like the defense system in this. Oh, is Caller inside the dungeon? Or is that a different quest? I think that might be a different quest. Okay, so they're poisoned. They're going to be going away
Low on
fairly
energy.
soon.
I'm not ready yet.
But you'll notice that since we haven't really kept up with the ideal damage it wants us to have at this level, it takes for freaking ever to kill things compared to what it took with the, like, mage. They're just that much tankier. And that's going to be Shattered Tribute. Wait, what? That was... Okay, so Shattered Tribute happens in here too. And yeah, that's a Necromancer dungeon. We can do that. We'll see if we can unlock Necromancer stuff for next weekend. The Hoarfrost Demise. I'm fine with this. Yeah, as soon as the servers go down, I'll be looking through my games, see which ones we want to cover next. Because we've got a few days until the next weekend, which is going to be... So basically we have the rest of today, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, to actually play another game. So 3.5 days. I don't know if that's enough time to get through any modern action RPGs, but we might do an old one. Could do another Diablo 1 run, finish off the Warrior. That doesn't take more than 3 days. Unless I have really bad luck. Which, as we know, is a thing. That does fill up relatively quickly, so I think having that is not necessarily a bad idea. So destroy the skeletal constructs. Okay. Where are they at? I have a feeling it's going to be one of those where we have to kill off multiples of them. And they're going to just be spread out entirely too much. Okay, so next fight we should actually have access to... Oh, he can't be damaged by that wall. He's got shield up. There you go, buddy. Yeah, I like whenever that triggers, but it doesn't feel like it triggers long enough. It feels like we are going to have to backtrack a lot on this one. It's one thing that is a little bit bothersome about the dungeon system in this is
I'm
it's
out
very
of
much
energy.
do 3 MacGuffins and then there we go. Ooh, grave dust. Nice. But yeah, it's very much do X number of MacGuffins, and then you'll have your quest at the end, which is just a final boss. It's a little bit on the repetitive side. I do still wonder how we poison and make, well, how we poison them and how we make them bleed. This has no resources and have lower cooldowns. Sweet.
I need more time.
So that basically helped us with 1 pack of these guys.
I'm out of energy. Fine.
I should probably boost up the poison trap as well one of these days. There, got him. So that's 1 down, and we got 1 of the Ice Clan bones. Sweet. So that is worse armor. Go and pop you, poison resistance. Those are just more consumables for us. I do wonder if I can pop multiple of them at once, but I also don't want to. Here, let's try it. And we only have. Oh, may only have 1 active at a time, so that it answers it in the description. It's fine by me. Oh, increased health. That's why these are danky as shit. Got him. Yeah, anytime I see increased health, I know that's just going to be... I'm spending a half hour poking at their face. Okay, so drop that. Because increased life just means we overdid it on the buff there. Okay, let's... I guess we just keep going. Oh, there's a trap there. Okay, there are still more of them. I think we're actually going to get both of these quests done in this little area. Because they're dropping them frequently enough that I don't think it's going to be an issue. And we only need about 13 more. Okay, so you go down.
I need more time. I'm low on energy.
I do wish I could see, like, how... Oh, it's literally... He's inside the fucking wall. I'm like, why am I not hitting him? It's because there's a literal wall there. Good job, dude. See, that is another distant enemies. Oh, that doesn't even have any plus skills. So the appearance doesn't have anything to do with their functionality. So it doesn't really matter what it looks like. That's kind of sad. I have a feeling this is the end of the dungeon that we were supposed to go to last.
I'm out of energy.
I grab that. Okay, I see a dude stuck over there.
I'm low on energy.
Grab that. And I do wish those would automatically pick up.
I beg you! I'm not ready yet.
Help, I beg you, and then it immediately turns into Big Nasty. Gotcha. Okay. One more of those, and we have them up here. So we'll just finish that off. I also have a sapphire there. Just move away from that. I am curious if the other two are going to be down here. Getting shot by something. Off screen, in fact.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
I do wish there was a way to get more charges on this as well. Maybe, like, just through levels? Because it feels very tempo interrupting to have to keep recasting it. Or maybe give it a duration instead of just a number of shots. Come towards me.
I'm not ready yet.
There he goes. Got him. Grab that. Relatively easy run so far. But yeah, I think this is up into the end of this. So if we just run across a wall, we'll have to backtrack through this to find the other constructs. Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Wait a minute, what is that? Oh, that's just a mask? Cool. Don't need it. Yeah, and if they're going to do it like where you have to do backtracking and stuff like that, I'd appreciate it if they had like markers on the map as to where they are if you get close. As it stands, you have to get like super close. Those. Earthen Eruption. And yes, I am keeping the
I'm low on energy.
dash thing around just in case I need a dodge in a pinch. Siege crossbow worse. get in here, drop 3. And yeah, anytime I see it turning, that means there's an enemy nearby. Because you can see we can aim really far off of it, and you'll actually go after it as well. Okay, so here's another one, I think. Nope, this is the central thing. Okay, so that one's actually semi-well designed. You have, this is probably a nodule, and this is probably a nodule that we need to kill. So that one is well designed. So a lot of them that we're coming across, it's usually like, here's a nodule, there's a nodule, and then the actual thing is just like over there. So this I'm fine with.
I don't have enough energy.
Got you guys. Ow. Yeah, I need to be careful about using up all my mana before big fights. Otherwise, I'm going to be screwed like the pooch. Okay, so that just increases the poison damage. We like this one because anything we've poisoned does less damage to us. Oh, and we have access to our ultimate skill. Let's go with Shadow Clone. And we'll replace our dodge with that, maybe? Place a trap that arms, okay, and deals a total of 1,000 something damage to each thing in the area. I guess we go with that. And what do I swap it out for, though? What? I'm not using dash super often, but when I need it, I need it. Can I actually do it like this? What happens if I do that? It gets rid of it on me. Okay, so I can't just, like, have swaps. Yeah, I would like to be able to, like, swap skill trees. Hey, Incarnation, how's it going?
I don't have enough energy.
Oh, and it doesn't count the shadows trap as one of my own. That's actually kind of cool. So I can use that to drop traps. Guess you're a bit slow with your Nightmare Countess run on the Trapsin. Trapsin Countess runs can be a little bit arduous at times. I'm not sure whether I like this skill or not. I mean, for one thing, it does the extra trap, which is awesome. I appreciate that. On the downside, it has a god-awful cooldown. But we'll mess with it for a while, but I think our damage reduction is more important.
I need more energy.
When invulnerable, just pop in there and kill it. We're about to lose our invulnerability, so then we run. I probably should have saved that trap for the boss. Just face tanked it a little bit. dropped on like endless amounts of poison. I've been having fun with it. I can see it getting very repetitive, which is the only thing that's kind of coming out to me. I think the storyline is going to be fun. I think going through with a few characters is going to be fun. I don't think doing all... Oh, why are things respawning? I don't think doing all the like random things on the side is going to be fun, though. Because the dungeons are all relatively similar, just different coats of paint. Now let's see. Spirit, Lore, Ancient's Pledge, then Mage Fist and Gold Rat. Pretty good for Act 1 Nightmare. Yeah, that's actually really good for Act 1 Nightmare. Mage Fist is one of those like cornerstone items you just want to get in general. If you're just building up a supply of things and you don't know what class you want, keep Mage Fist. It's kind of like Laying of Hands. Even if it's not best in slot, it's good enough in slot. Oh, these things have increased life, don't... Yep, increased health again. In other words, too much damn life. Up again, Adam. It's gonna be some... I wouldn't say it's gonna be like Immortal. Immortal does have its repetitions. This feels more like... I hate to say it again. It feels more like Lost Ark in that there's just a lot of just random stuff that doesn't really matter. Just there as something to do.
I'm out of energy.
Just a little bit out of range. What is with the invisible walls? I swear I have been encountering those more and more as I play. It's like there's just... And there was like an invisible wall here blocking that arrow. Different than Immortal than I... But yeah, I would wait until you try the open beta and actually buy it. Just as, like, good practice kind of thing. You're getting plenty of grave dust. Barrier has been dispelled. Ooh, lag. That was not connection lag on my part. That was game lag. Yeah, you'll have to go through the public open beta and then decide. Yeah, I do not recommend pre-ordering it until you've played the open beta. Extra 3 days of non-progress is not going to impact anything in the long run. And you can get your achievement for level 20 in the open beta, and you'll still get the doggy thing if you do order it. Personally, I don't care about the dog thing, but it's fine. Maybe they should have given me an achievement. If I got everything at 25, I'd be more motivated to do it. Give you a title of Fanatic or something. No. Give me the title of More Pants, and I would feel more motivated to have actually gone for 25. Travel to the Flesh Cavern? Yeah, this is a Necromancer one. We just came in here because it would fulfill two purposes. Basically, we want the... Let's go the right way, yeah. Okay. Basically, we wanted to kill the goatmen.
Here lies Rowan, neglected by a foolish priest. My dear child, I'm so sorry. I should have been a better shepherd. I should never have shunned you. I tracked you here, found your corpse, wept, grieved. My heart stopped when your eyes opened. But it wasn't life that moved you. The unholy beasts that dwell here raised your body with a magic so foul. I killed them. I had to kill you. But I tried to give you a death more painless than your first. Wherever your soul is now, may the light protect you the way I couldn't, my child.
It ends either in 50 minutes or an hour and 50 minutes. So, noon or 1 p.m. here. Have I checked out video reactions? Nope. Not from anybody. I haven't watched anybody's Diablo 4 reactions. And I don't hate dogs. I'm not a fan of dogs because they're noisy, and that interferes with a lot of things. And I will be friendly and kind and gentle with dogs, and I will enjoy their company at somebody else's house when possible, but ones I have are annoying. And they're fairly well, the one is fairly well trained. What I love is that you can do this. See, it spawned it in. And as soon as I step back, it's going to kick it back out. And I have a feeling this is going to be this. We've fought 2 of the same boss in these before. I should, after this period ends, I will be writing my reviews before looking at their stuff. Just to keep it untainted with their opinions. It's one thing I do with a lot of reviews and stuff, too. That's why I avoided a lot of Chained Echoes reviews. My impression is it's a fine game. It's a good game. It's not a game that I'm going to sink 1,000 hours into. It's a game I'll probably play through a few times and then call it a day. I don't think I'm going to be interested in the post-game unless there's something really amazing in it that I'm not anticipating. Oh, it's this guy again.
Time.
We have fought this boss a few times.
I need more time.
Okay, he's gonna come charging.
I'm not ready yet.
Circle strafe.
I need more time.
Oh, I was too short of an angle. Oh, and I'm...
I need more time.
Okay, get the dash. Yeah, don't want to, like, overdo it. Grab the other one.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, putting the traps around is kind of handy.
I'm not ready yet.
Oof. Grab those.
I need more time.
Grab. Nope, we don't even need to grab it yet. Let's go ahead and grab it.
I'm not ready yet.
Got him. Yeah, that's the third time we fought that boss. The third time. So, yeah. First time we did the figure 8 thing where we just kind of let him die on our traps. Second time we fought him kind of like this. Third time we fought him kind of like this because this is the third time. Okay. Return to Senna. Actually, let's not... Oh, I did that too late. We have 2 loading screens. But yeah, my opinion of the game so far is it's fine.
You there? I need to talk to you. Our mutual friend needs your help, but we must be cautious. Here, she wanted me to give you this letter.
Dear friend, I do not know how much longer my shaking hand will hold a quill, so I shall be brief. I believe the demon we thought we slew in the sewers was able to escape death by using me as its next host. Please, come to me in Kvera's cellar if you can. You're the only one I can trust to help. My life is in your hands.
Our life is in your hand? I mean, your life is in our hands? Nah. You're doomed. You're doomed forever. The rank of poison imbuement with that. Life regeneration won't damage recently. It'd just be handy to throw on in between battles and let our life regen. Because I think that's per second. I'm not entirely sure, though. That's a poison imbuement. Empty socket. That's actually better. Lightning resist, fire resist. Yeah, we can do that one. And I'll probably be doing a video on each of the classes because my opinion of each class is different. Like, the sorcerer and the rogue, pretty good. The barbarian is nowhere near where it should be. It's like they built it to be equipment-based, which is fine. But they didn't take into account that, hey, maybe, just maybe, if it's equipment-based, it should still be fun starting out. Okay. Okay, so that one is just going to be straight up better. Wish we could extract gems from stuff, but I don't think we can. If it is an option, I haven't seen it. Oh yeah, there it is. Unsocket.
Of the heavens.
Can. So chipped ruby can just go in there. We're good. So you do actually have... Okay. Oh, we can add sockets to stuff. Interesting. How much does this cost? 1 scattered prism and more money than we have. But we can go get some money. So let's go ahead and sell that.
Bliss, and thank you.
Yeah, money is not terribly hard to come by.
A fine deal.
I think as far as these amulets go, I prefer the one with the socket, I think. Actually, I'm going to sell them both. I know those will give me various things to put in them, but this is beta. Have I noticed any issues with hitboxes? Mostly on projectiles.
Thank you.
Not really with too much else.
Precious stones to catch the light. Come and see.
Upgrade jewelry. Yeah, we can upgrade those if we want to, but I'm going to go ahead and add sockets. These. That one costs a bit more than I have. But yeah, I've noticed a little bit of hitbox issues, especially with like there's the ice spikes that come off of various enemy attacks in this area. Not the little, like, pointy ones. Those are a little rough around the edges, but the actual, like, spike balls, I've been, like, an entire character distance away from them, and they've still hit me. So, yeah. And I am going to salvage that specifically so I can get the look. Thoroughly enjoyed the beta. I'm having some fun with it, yeah. There's been a few things that frustrated me. I did get mad at the last, like, big boss we fought, the whatchamacallit. Trying to remember where it was. It's strongholds, I think is what they're called. These things. But the one that we fought, I want to say he was... We had the quest here, so who would have been this one? That stronghold right there is the one that frustrated me. This game can do crossplay like your PC and your friend on PlayStation both can play different machines. Yep, they can. You notice it on a succubus boss that she had some projectile that spun and hit you one character length away. Yeah, I keep getting this stupid poison boss, so I haven't really gotten too many others, sadly. So in jewelry, I think we mostly get resistances. Yeah, so we'd want to actually upgrade diamonds for that. Or, no, we can do skulls in there. To make up for the fact that we actually lack defense on our gear there. Compensation, since it's temporary. Monorack. I'm not sure which one that would be. Oh yeah, Monorack is the location that we did. I'm not sure whether I want to go do Core Dragon or whatever it is. But we do need to go turn this in. But it's just, yeah. And we're also playing on veteran difficulty, so maybe that was part of it.
Splintered and broken as they should be. This will be a most worthy offering.
Okay, so that one's done. We still do have another side quest up here that we just kind of walked past to get those two. I need to drink. What is this one? Oh, we need to go help her. Let's help her first. Basically, I think this is the end of the 3-part quest. Are we going to hit 25 before we get kicked out? I don't know. It depends on if it's 30 minutes away or if it's an hour and 30 minutes away.
Keep walking before I... Oh, it's you. Thank goodness. The sister is in the cellar. Come quickly.
Is she going to sneak out of the top floor as like the other one? Seriously? Ominous cellar. Yeah, the cellars all look the same to me. Oh, we should have waited to actually cast that. I was expecting it to just immediately go into a fight.
Since she collapsed in my arms while telling me what happened to my Vosek, I was going to find a knight penitent to help her, but she pleaded with me not to. Asked me to hide her and tell any other priests that came looking that I had not seen her. Truth be told, I had to wrestle with that. Lying to the cathedral came close to turning her in more than once. But then I remembered that when I needed help, she did not ask any questions. She was just there, ready to do whatever she could. Well, she deserves the same.
I have to say, this is probably one of the more interesting side quests in my opinion. So, I appreciate this one. That is a 15 seconds. This has a 10-second cooldown, so we should be able to do dupe. You come out, you drop traps. Gonna drop another trap as soon as it concludes, so we'll get 2 traps from her. I don't know if they I don't think they disappear when she does. There's more traps. There you go.
The Cathedral of Light used to perform these kinds of rituals whenever anyone was in need. But it seems that lately they would rather burn the demon along with the victim. I still believe in the Father and his holy grace. But I couldn't let that happen to this sister. Not after she saved my boy. No matter what happens to me.
Groovy. So you think that's enough traps? Probably not. Because this is going to be the biggest fight of the group. But we're also in one of the basements, so it might just be a medium difficulty kind of thing. 2, 1, 0.
I knew you would. Don't have much time. You need to perform blood rites. Exorcise. Demon.
What?
I cannot. You need my prayer book, but Chalice is lost. Need to get new one.
Where?
Margrave. Matvey. He is Chalice keeper. Be wary. He is suspicious. You may need to deceive. Please. Hurry.
I was expecting this to be a fight right away. If you couldn't tell. Okay, so we're going to lose all our traps. And we're going to have to relay them again. That's the first one we've had where it didn't actually just kick us straight into the battle. When we went down there. Margrave is located there. Okay. Got to walk all the way down there. That was a weird sounding siren. It went like, yeah. What is that? What is that sign? I don't know what the eyeball is. What are you looking at? What is your strange creation? Yeah, at least we're armed for this battle, I guess. Okay, as far as that is an event over there if we wanted to do it. That could give us better XP. But yeah, the level scaling is a bit weird in that like if there's another player in here doing this, they'll see different level enemies than me. So if they're like level 5, they'll have like super easy enemies to kill. And I will see them as level 23 enemies that take multiple hits. It's like everything is proportional. So it makes leveling up seem kind of weird. Almost makes it seem unproductive in a like Final Fantasy VIII kind of way. Hi.
I'm not ready yet. I need more energy.
I wish he would stay inside the bubble.
We made it.
In Soviet Russia. No, I'm not Russian. I don't think I even have any Russian blood. Which is a bit of a thing, I guess. I'm more like 3/4 Irish and then 1/4 everything else you can imagine in Europe. And then a little bit of Native American thrown in on it. That is the most useless 4 seconds of damage I'm going to have. Okay, so we need to find all the way down there. Good lord. Ow. Ow. You know what kind of shrine is that? Last wave. This works. That works. That is kind of weird, but that's fine. Okay, let's get the waypoint here so we don't ever have to do this again. That's going to be all the waypoints. We've already gotten, I think, yeah, all of these on this character as well. Total renown value, I think those are 20 each. We've gotten 1150. This unlocks for all characters. Unfortunately, you can't earn them multiple times, so there's no reason to go through multiple characters for that. Yeah, the shrines are interesting. I like the little lightning shrine that turns you into ball lightning the most.
Kind,
it's just
but
fun.
It's nothing that won't heal. I was a fool for trying to get into the old Lights Watch outpost. The place is open.
Okay, Legacies of Lights Watch.
Do you see now, Lackton?
Those were local hunters.
Find a body.
No. Who are you to demand? Yes, darkness is all around us, threatening to...
Okay, so we got several side quests.
That troublemaker.
Yeah, this guy's gonna follow us around as long as we're in the area that his quest is involved.
Why? To find
light. I was hoping. The
Okay.
merchants were ambushed at a camp just before
I
the
don't want
pass.
Caller's Collector.
We should search there.
Want that one first. I think this is all we have to do for that. Quests. Cleansing Flame, light the ritual brazier, faith in blood, fill the chalice with bandit blood. So that one is... It is down there. Okay. We have to fill it with bandit blood. Of what's so divine about bandit blood? Do you care about bandit blood? Leaky bandits. Leaky ways.
I knew he was desperate, but
There's all of his friends
Right.
dead.
This is horrible. Do you see
I wasn't
the
paying
clues?
attention to my life just then. That's why I was getting so low. I was like, oh, I'm actually being hit here. And yeah, we might as well grab this while we're on the way next to him.
I didn't want to believe it.
But I've seen those scars before. On unsavory types who sometimes met with Perithan.
It seems he's truly fallen in with them.
I have to find him. I have to bring my brother to justice.
He's gone too far this time. He has strayed so far from the
Let's
light.
see. Bandits are going to be northeast of us, I guess? How many bats are there, good lord? Goodness gracious, that was a lot of bats. Okay, so is he going to be in here with the bandits, or is he going to be doing his own thing? And I'm kind of curious about why there's more level, like, low-level characters on this one. Are people just doing the same thing I did and wanted to try out the other ones? That's another one down. Maybe it's the Bat Cave? No, 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 don't think so. Sorry. Okay, so we unlock Popper's Descent. Oh, there's the rest of our bandits. This one time at Bandit Camp. Okay, almost got enough bandits. This one time at Bandit Camp is from... Oh, that's fine. That just saved me a bunch of problems.
I need more time. I need more energy.
The ambush, it is real. And it's real done. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. My, Miss American Pie. Actually, I have seen those movies, but I do not remember, like, jack squat about them. Oh, I think that was mine. Let's kill the flooded mine. This might actually get us to 25, or closer to it. I didn't look at what my XP was. How's it going, Daniel, by the way? Oh, it's nowhere close to level 25. Come after me, fools! Ah! All of you. Oh, there is actually a boss
I'm
in
not
there.
ready yet.
Those guys, relatively easy to dodge. His little things on the ground, not as much. Die, you fool. yeah, these are like not really that amazing of little things. I wish those had a bit more to them, like more rewards or something, or just more interesting things. What is that person doing? Feeling invisible there, friend. I forget where we find his brother. And why these guys are hiding underground, I don't know. Gotcha.
I need more time.
Yeah, I don't see where his little brother is going to be. So we're not going to bother with it right now. I forget where it is. We've done that quest before, but it's just not registering with me. It's not stuck in my memory. Okay.
Now, take a piece of the burning wood from this holy pyre and place it in the blood. And excellent. The Reverend Mother was wise to choose you for this task. The chalice is now ready for her. And please, do give her my most respectful regards.
Turn to Kavera's home. You have a lot of just quests added on here now. I think we have enough to hit 25. Question is, will we have time? The Shadow Eye icon makes you think of Neverwinter Nights? Yeah. Although that's true for any eye icon for me.
Oh, thank the light you're back. Right after you left, the sister, well, the demon inside her is speaking through her. She's in terrible pain. She told me about the chalice. Here, I'll place it while you prepare. We must hurry.
Oh no, I want control of when this starts. I don't want to... I want my traps.
Oh. Come to watch your friend die.
Please, save her.
There's more traps. Oh, we do actually have to talk to... Oh, we do with the chalice thing. Okay, so we do have control over it. And we'll put one here in case... I don't know whether this is going to be a charge toward us kind of fight or charge away from us kind of fight. There's our 4. And we'll wait until this is ready to recharge before we click on it. Like 1 or 2 seconds, that'll be enough for the dialogue to go through, and then we'll... You just keep writhing there. Surprised they didn't add a, like, flip over animation where they writhe on the other side. And they are clipping into themselves right there. There they go. Oh, they did. Sort of. A writhe backwards, I guess, is what you call that.
Father Inaris, as I shed my wicked blood, let it be purified in thy light. Let the light fill the darkness within all of us.
Oh, your pitiful chanting again? Are you so eager to watch me freeze her blood?
Let the light push out the darkness hiding within this woman. Father, force this demon out.
I knew it! I knew you were involved in something abhorrent!
No! Stop him!
Stop this instant! The Reverend Mother will learn of this heresy! I will see you all burn!
Father, forgive me! Hurry, finish it!
Oh, you just knocked him out. Sweet.
Light, purge the wickedness.
Enough! I tire of this.
Sister, no!
No! No! How is she still fighting? Why, impossible!
Baron of the Frozen Waste, you're gonna just die to poison. Thank you.
Sister? Sister, please, say something.
Please, wake up!
It's too bloody cold down here.
Oh, light be praised.
Yes, you did well. The demon is truly banished. I'm impressed you were able to copy the ritual so quickly. It took me ages to master.
Sister Octavia, you are all right. But these people have engaged in blasphemy of the highest sort. Lying, stealing holy implements, brutalizing a priest of the cathedral. They will burn on the pyre before the day is out. How could you be so rash when the Reverend Mother...
Oh, and what will you tell Prava? That you allowed a commoner to so easily deceive her holy representative? That you abandoned your flock in Margrave and left them with no guidance from the lights? If I am to be tied to that horrific pyre, then you shall be there with me.
No. I suppose I have been away from Margrave overlong. I should return swiftly. But, Sister Octavia, please, take better care of yourself. The cathedral is stronger with you on your feet than in a sickbed.
We're getting closer.
My
I don't know if we'll
friend,
get it.
Give me just a moment and I will meet you outside. You deserve a proper thanks. And thank you, Peter Quera.
Yeah, that was one of the more interesting side quests. The multi-stage thing, you actually had a story behind it. That I can deal with for side quests. These, like, kill 97 of this and get their bones. Not as much.
Yes, I can already feel the warmth returning. Thank you, my friend. I put
She
a
seems a
great
little
deal
possessed
of weight
already.
upon your shoulders. I asked you to lie for me, to put yourself in grave danger. If you had rejected
There's two of her
me,
there.
I couldn't say I blame you. But you didn't. You saved me. And in so doing, saved countless others I can still help.
What about Priest Matvey? Are you worried he will cause trouble?
No. He will keep what he's seen to himself. Hopefully, I can teach the rest of the clergy to have a bit more faith in the members of their congregation. I want you to have this. It's not much, really, but I hope it brings you some measure of good fortune. Thank you again. You will always have a friend in the cathedral.
Yeah, because this figure was here already from the world, and then you have the one echoing kind of with it that the actual animations. Oh, we got a prayer book. Not for our class. That's the second side quest we've done where we just got something that wasn't for our class. Huh. Okay, where else should we go? Thinking we should go here. Just murder a few things. Want to see some clever lyrics? You won't? Sure. As long as there's not, like, a bunch of swearing and stuff in it. Because YouTube will catch those. Bonk. We lost our town portal. Oh no. Whatever will we do? We were right by a town. Shattering Frostwing is going down. Okay, so we wanted to go... We need to go across this little jump down. See if we can hit 25 on this. Across we go. So this is the probably the last place we'll be able to go in the beta. Lethal statue.
I'm not ready yet. I'm out of energy.
Not sure what lethal statue does. They deal bonus damage and critically strike. Okay. Just fine. And see, we're leveling up quite quickly, but I have a feeling that is very much a beta thing.
I need more time.
I have a feeling the actual leveling up will be a bit slower. Because we're supposed to be... Because I doubt you're going to have, like, all of your skills by the time you get to the middle of, like, Act 2. Which is what would happen if you played this normally. And it had this kind of EXP. Poison is pretty solid. We still don't match the DPS we had with the Sorcerer. But that is still fine. Slay all the enemies. Okay, so it's just garbage cleanup. Which is not too hard to do.
I'm not ready yet.
There's our level up. We got level 25 before the end of the beta.
I'm not ready yet.
But yeah, I would probably say poison is a bit more fun than some of the other elements that we've tried. Oh, and we're lagging now.
I'm out of energy.
I have a feeling they're shutting down the servers right now. So what's our last skill going to be? When poison or death trap activates, you gain 4% increased critical chance against vulnerable and crowd. Nope. Yeah, we can't actually take any of these other skills because we locked them out by getting that Shadow Clone Jutsu. When moving, we get energy regen. That's fun. Do enemies level scale with your own level? Yes. Even whenever you are playing with people who are lower level. Like if a level 12 came in here, they would see these as level 12 enemies.
I'm not ready yet.
And they would actually do damage like they're level 12 enemies. It's very much like Final Fantasy VIII leveling, except you have multiple people looking at the same thing from a different perspective, if that makes sense. Which is very strange.
I need more time.
Okay, defeat Krypton Thunder Dancer. Hey, Thunder Dancer. How you doing?
I'm not ready yet.
Got him. Yeah, Mastery gets you a gold chest. Normal gets you just a wood chest. Yeah, they scale to your level, but also on the other player's screen, they scale to their level. It's strange. How does it? Elite agreed we'll never actually meet human need. That is very true. So we have reached level 25 on the Rogue and the Sorcerer. So you always have to find new gear and make your equipment pointless after a few levels up. Yep. It's very strange. It's one of those things where it's like it makes the actual like random stats on the gear kind of feel I wish I could like steal them kind of thing. There is a way to like re-roll stats on gear, so if you want to like go for like perfect gear and stuff like that, you can. But it costs resources you have to farm in a different area. Like Hell Blossoms or something like that we can't get in the beta.
I need more time.
This shaman needs to go away. He is like being the major problem here.
I need more time.
There we go. That was quite the little brawl right there. Can I not drop my trap? Thank you. Yeah, it just refused to let me drop the trap there.
I'm not ready yet.
Saints Rest. Yeah, you need to hit level 20. You'll get a pop-up that says stuff that you got the unlock. You'll miss the Herodric Cube. We might actually get something like it in this. I don't know. But yeah, Herodric Cube is something that I don't know if they're going to have it in this or not. We do actually already have crafting. But I do love the Herodric Cube in Diablo 2. I think it's actually a really handy way to do a bunch of stuff. And one of these that we came into, we actually had treasure goblins in, by the way.
I'm not ready yet.
Well, those guys were terribly difficult. They just blew themselves up. Yeah, not much better. Supposedly we can get up to about 600 something attack power here if we have like all the good stuff. I'm not too worried about it. But yes, I think crafting is better whenever it's a difficulty smoothing thing rather than just a we're going for maximum whatever or min-maxing kind of thing. It's great whenever it's that it builds you up through the game. And it actually works with functional items. Like in this, we have the unfortunate thing of we have all of these things that we can just gather. Like Fiend Rose is the thing we need to re-roll stats on stuff. Unfortunately, it only happens whenever Sanctuary gives way to Hell's influence during the Hell Tide, which I don't think we've encountered yet. But we just find these going through the game, killing things, disassembling things. And these don't serve any function other than just a random currency. So it doesn't really do much for me. It's like, what does Howler Moss do besides just sit in my inventory as I have 4 of this X item? It doesn't do anything. Angel Breath, I can't eat Gallovine. You enjoyed just seeing what you would get? Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that, but I would prefer functional crafting over crafting with just random materials you pick up off the ground because you clicked a bush. But a lot of games do that, so I can't really be too... say, like, this game does it better. Diablo 2 did it better. But that's because everything that dropped had a use, even if it wasn't useful to you. Let's see. But yeah, in here,
the best
you can add sockets.
Of the heavens.
Can we actually add more sockets to this? Like, can I put more sockets in my bow? I can. It costs a bunch of money, but I can.
Come back and see us. A fine deal.
Rank of Flurry. I mean, we don't really use either of them. Odd Splitter is more damage, but I think what we have is better. And unfortunately, I can't take this out of this because you can only imbue things once.
Very good. Thank you.
Okay, so we got a bit of money. So yeah, we can add a second socket to that. Nice. How many sockets can we add to that? I don't know if there's like a... Yeah, there's a limit.
Can't do that.
So
May
2
the
sockets
light
on
keep
weapons.
you.
But yeah, I like crafting with like functional ingredients. Like the fact that you throw an axe in there with a ruby, with a jewel, with a rune makes it feel more substantial to me. Makes it feel like, okay, we are using these ingredients that we would have used for something else as an actual tool now. But yeah, our basic skill is getting buffs. Actually not bad damage. Does more damage per arrow than our rapid fire, but our rapid fire fires a lot faster. Some of that is potion crafting ingredients. Some of it is imbuing ingredients.
You there? Yes, you. Come now. Don't be shy. I need your help. The damned fanatic Thea stole my eyes. She wears them around her neck. And what horrid suffering I've witnessed. Please, no more. There's so much blood, I can't. You must believe me. I can still see from them. Thea and her flock have grown strong in Nostrava. Please, bring me back my eyes.
That would be horrifying. So, like, if you could see from your eyes that have been already plucked from your head. Imagine the number of pockets you'd see the inside of. But yeah, it's used for some of this. Like, if we wanted to... I don't think we have any... Yeah, we don't have anything we can add with this character. We have one more that we could gather. I think it's going to be... No, actually, we can't. Because that's Hewazar, Kyrgyzstan. Those are Skotsglen. Yeah, we only have the one unlockable here. Which is the barrier one.
Father
for her.
bless.
I think. Unless Oh, wait, no, there's one here. I wonder why it doesn't show up on there as an option. Damaging an elite enemy with a basic skill generates 5 energy. That one would be semi-handy. We could go do that one. But I think we want to be unlocking the necro ones. Because we have... See, that's a barbarian. Where did we... Okay, there's Bone Prison. Blood Surge. So we've gotten 2 Necromancer ones. I think we want to unlock more Necromancer ones. That a that's a Druid. That one's Necromancer. We could go Mercy's Reach. We could go for Nostrava Deepwood. Each of the ones with, like, a dot next to it. Like, we've done that one. Oh, well, we could do that one. Dot are ones for stories, I think. The little treasure chest is for the little rewards. And then the ones without anything in them, I think, are just done. No, actually, no, they got a check mark. What's the ones without anything in them? The fuck? That bad characters just die on their own? Do we go to Cor Dragon? I don't know if we'll actually stand a chance there. I think we go do the Necromancer one. Hopefully it takes less than 45 minutes to do. Because we're going to be playing Necromancer on the next beta. I want to go to that spot. So to get there, we go south. Hopefully there's a cross there and we can go in. You want to see the Druid? I have a feeling it's going to play a bit differently than the D2 Druid. Because it's going to be... I would really put... I would wager it's going to be heavily focused on being shape-shifting. Yeah, I want to get this revealed on the map. Just so we can see what the hell it is. Okay, yeah, we cleared that one out. Hop down and do this. Okay, so it's up and left. Hi, guy. Bye, guy. We're not playing with spiders. In we go, Nostrava Deepwood. But yeah, as far as like actually seeing what they look like, we can already do that. But I'm talking about for... This one looks a little different at least. Slay all enemies in the wild thicket. Okay, I can do that. And then we're probably going to have to fight a boss after that. At least it's not Find MacGuffin number 7. Summons are probably only coming from Necro. Yeah. I would really be surprised if we see too many Druid summons. I wouldn't be surprised if we see like 1 or 2. Like possibly either in an expansion. I haven't looked at the Druid skill tree. But that's just one of those things. I suppose I could go look at it after the stream ends. Druid is not something that is super high interest to me, but it is interesting enough. Shapeshifter Druid was great until Iron Maiden. Well, they fixed the Iron Maiden thing fairly well, unfortunately. So we won't see enemies with Iron Maiden probably at all. Because that was just so bad feeling. Okay, so Shattering is the one that we want to take out. He's the ice boy that keeps dropping those little ice balls.
I need more time.
Because I do not like ice balls. Okay, we got healing received, dodge chance, thorns, total armor. We lose a rank in all agility skills. Yuck. Yeah, Bone Warrior Captains, not really that big of a deal when they're further away because we could just break their shield with the normal attack. Don't even have to use mana on it. They're just so damn slow that it's not really worth worrying about. I like space balls. I don't like ice balls. Comets can just rot. I really wish enemies respawning was not a thing. Okay, so we have to kill everything in here, so I might as well do this as well. $19 remain. And then it's going to be a boss fight. And it seems like it's going to be closing. They're not going to do the thing where it pays attention to daylight savings. Which is good for me.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, so those are all just going to die of poison.
I need more time.
Go away, Ice Boy. Highland Circlet. I'm not sure if that's actually going to be anything for us. We keep getting these things where it says, like, Highland Circlet. And we don't have a Highland Circlet. It's confusing me. The item names on the ground are not lining up with what we get in our inventory. That's the second time that's happened that I've noticed. And normally I'm not even looking at the items. And this looks like it's going to be weird. This is going to be a tough fight. I'm going to tell you right now because I have a trouble dodging traps. Oh, activate lever. Okay. Activate that one. Activate that one. Oh, you bastards didn't let me activate it. Well, it's kind of hard to activate whenever I can't have any, like, they keep respawning. I'm just trying to touch the damn lever. Can you all just die? Okay, so it's not spawning anymore now. Just fine. There. That was weird. 3 bones glade, sorry. Slay the tree bones. Tree bones?
Please turn back. We have tracked the undead to these woods. They attacked our camp a few nights ago. I awoke to the cries of other loggers being dragged away into the night. We followed the blood and limbs back here. I can hear the screams of the unlucky ones still alive. I can't leave them. But I doubt I'll make it out of these woods. Dalma.
That wasn't one of them. Try not to make it sound dirty. Tree bones, tree bones, tree bones. Tree bones always sounds dirty. Oh, I'm stuck in
Need
here.
more time.
There we go. And we're lagging a little bit. I saw that slippy back into the nonsense. There's one down. And they can't hurt me while I'm in that bubble. And they can't apparently put down their shield either.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, got him. Drink that. Move on. Where's our next tree bones? They'll show up on the map as a skull, by the way. So both directions, I guess? Yeah, there's a goblin. I don't think I've shown off treasure goblins in this, but I don't want to engage him too much. Otherwise he'll start running away. And if you stop damaging him...
I need more time.
They get away.
I'm not ready yet.
Treasure goblin. Yes, there are treasure goblins in this, and I just like ran through an entire swarm of enemies to get to them.
I'm not ready yet.
Was it worth it? Probably not. They drop less than treasure goblins in D3. Let's see. You gain increased armor for 4 seconds when you deal any form of damage. Okay. And there's up to 45%. That is actually a really cool one. Don't have any other buffs on it, but I might strip that off and put it on something. So since we chased them, yeah, they drop less gold, they drop less everything. Grab this. What kind of shrine are you? Lethal shrine? That's not really a great one. So we want to check the northwest portion here. I don't think I'm going to actually find my way through this place in an hour. We had 45 minutes to do it, but it's like... It feels like it's taking longer than anticipated. Because everything just feels so spread out.
I'm not ready yet.
And I actually use my skills, thank you. Gem shrine. I don't think I've seen a gem shrine in this. I don't know if they're in. They could very well be. Fall down the hole, good sir. I have to start throwing stuff away. 'Cause seriously, first tree bone was there. Unless the other two are like right next to each other. It's seeming like they're just going to be a pain in the butt to actually find all of them. There's one. Oh, fuck off, the butcher. Nope, we're running away from you for a reason, buddy. I can't actually get away from him. Lovely. Get away from me, butcher. I don't want to deal with you during this. Fuck off.
I need time to do that.
I don't want to fight you. I don't like this random spawn bullshit. Especially since he does that nonsense. Like, let's just be complete dicks. Go away, you fucker. Thank you. Least opportune time for that asshole to spawn. That's the second time we've seen him, but I don't want to fight him. That's something that should only spawn whenever you have a party. Especially since he just used up every single one of my potions. Just moving away from him. Don't like that. Especially considering we have a boss fight right here.
I'm not ready yet.
Well, he wasn't too bad. But yeah, he's definitely something you want to have a party with whenever you actually get him. And I haven't had a party either time I've actually seen him. So it's kind of like, no, thank you. Whenever you take like 3/4 of my life per hit and I can't run away from you. I have a feeling. Yeah, I have a feeling the next one's just straight up this way. Resplendent Guardian, that's fine. Yeah, whenever we're not going against like things that are absolutely batshit crazy, we're fine. Ouch. You bastard. And I like the inner sight thing. I'm not sure whether I want to stick with it or not, though. Because as far as skills go, we actually have the option of switching it to this. Which is basically turns it so we can turn these into having special effects. So. Because it's supposed to boost our core skills. So it increases the damage for 8 arrows. If we charge that up. It's kind of like the assassin charges on their martial arts. Okay, we need one more. Oh, that's another resplendent chest. Oh, we only have to do it once? Interesting. I'm gonna just chunk magic stuff on the ground. We have room. Game loves inner sight. It wants you to always learn it. The surprisingly great skill. Inner sight is actually powerful. It just needs to be timed better than I can. Because what you're trying to do is get it to line up so that you have your inner sight charge up so you can just waylay into something. But that's more another thing that would be working better with teams, because then you could have your other players set it up for you. I like them both. They both work fine. Where is our big boy? Another shrine. There's big boy. Okay, so that's down, that's down. Skill, not automatic. Yes, it's a great group skill. That's going to be a lethal shrine. That's actually not that... Oh, what? The hell? I've been cursed by the shrine. Well, bite me. Especially since it spawned with that guy. These aren't waves that I'd normally be fighting with this. That's dickish. Not enough energy, so fine, we'll just use normal attacks. Okay, dungeon complete. Yay! That's all we need? We didn't actually have to do a boss fight? Sweet. I was expecting a boss fight after all of that. What's further in here?
I'm not ready yet.
And that is a path we could have taken before. It was literally just finding him in here, because we could have just gone down from there and gotten it. So yay, we unlocked another Necro one. Let's go to Kjolvashad. I don't think we'll have time for another dungeon, unfortunately, before it kicks us off. Teleport to Kjolvashad in Kjolvashad. Let's see. Site of Madness is a level 15 plus 1. That is this one right here. If we wanted to do it, we could. Do we have any other Necromancer ones? That's a Druid. That's Barbarian. That's Barbarian. That's Rogue, so we could actually have fun with that. There's another Necromancer one. I don't know if I'm going to really bother with the bone skills too much. I'm surprised bleeding works on the skeletons. But it does. I don't think there's any damage immunities in normal difficulty. Go ahead and open up this bridge on the map. We still have that zone to reveal, that zone to reveal. I guess we could go around revealing the map. I haven't taken her into this area either, just because we haven't done the boss with her. That's where the boss spawns, for those of you wondering. That's World Boss Zone. So we need to go here, and head east and grab that. Can't go down here because this is unavailable in the demo kind of zones. Hilazar zones are just not available. It teleports you back when you try. Yeah, let's go get this one. I have noticed since the patch they did, zone loading is more stuttery. Hey, there's a guy there with a quest for us. Sure. A Cold Faith. Groovy. I do wonder if they're going to introduce, like, level caps in areas to make it more like Grim Dawn, which would help with the, like, it doesn't feel like you're making any progress situation. Which is a serious thing. Because a lot of times, it really just doesn't feel like you're making any kind of, like, damage progress, because areas don't get easier after you've already leveled up some and come back through them. Okay, Savina Falls. Okay, so that one's done. And yes, I still feel compelled to pick those up, even though I hate that kind of crafting. Okay, so we go back up here. We'll reveal this other place to the right. And you can't even, like, reveal the maps of those other areas, just a heads up. Like, I've gone into that zone, and I've gone into, I think it was this zone. And it won't even let you reveal them. It just teleports you back out after the timer runs out. Doesn't do any damage or anything to you, it's just there. Okay, for this one, yeah, we want to go right. I see you guys.
I need more time.
Use the shadow to break the walls. Why not? What do we have going on in here? Slay the Chandler to disrupt the rites.
I need more time.
Oh, yeah, we actually have to kill these little buggers to kill him. Which is mildly irritating. Because the, like, line to him is very, very faint during the day. And he's immune. Yeah, I'm not going to get it. This was so much easier at lower levels. Because I was able to just lightning and it would bounce around and kill each of these little guys on the side. And we did it as the... Can you not interrupt me every 5 seconds, you sons of bitches? Yeah, and look at how little damage our skills are doing now. Oh, it's ridiculous.
I need time to do that.
Can I shoot, please? Thank you. Yeah. It actually, the scaling is, it just feels wrong. I'm noticing it more on the non-sorcerer, because I was able to keep up with the damage for them. Whereas with this, it just doesn't feel like we keep up with the damage at all. Can I, you know, actually shoot? Thank you. I should probably do,
I'm not ready yet.
like, go in with like a character and get through and get a low level, but we only have like 30 minutes. I don't have time to do that. Probably should have done that before this. Show this off as low level versus high level. So we just get kind of a mediocre chest. Let's do our gambling. We're not going to reveal everything today. I wouldn't have time to run around and get all the statues or anything like that. There's like 77 of the buggers. And as far as gambling currency, we have 120. Next weekend I could, but next weekend I'm focusing on Necromancer and maybe Druid. I will play the Druid just to get a feel for it, but Necromancer's the priority. Can I actually sell stuff to you? No, I can't. I don't think character name reservations are a thing. So before we get kicked, I do want to go and... I'm just going to sell a bunch of stuff. No, I don't want to do that. I want those equipped. I want to sell. I can't sell stuff to you. Can I sell stuff to you? There we go.
I'll take it.
How goes the connection today? We've had a few stutters, but nothing terrible. Nothing like that first day. That first day was absolute ass. Their customer support is absolutely useless. Let's go with... Got 120. Grab one of those. Use it with 100. Let's get... Let's get pants.
Not much, is it?
Yeah, nothing good from that. Better armor, but... Okay, let's see if we can actually make another character with the exact same name. last night was a pain because the game was lagging. It wasn't even stream lag. Because every single time we went to that boss, either the game lagged or stream lagged, and it was kind of like a mix of the two. I still don't think it was active. The pullback, I think, might have been lag itself too. Let's go ahead and create a new character, and we'll try Alania again. Go with Barbarian. Yeah, the goat boss was the main problem last night. Finalize. Yeah, we can name all of our characters the same thing. Okay.
I should find better shelter before I freeze.
So names aren't even exclusive within your account. So you can see probably 100 people with the same name. Okay. So let's go ahead and undo character. Oh, no. We'll delete this one. Okay, we will play you, and I'm going to change her aesthetic. We don't have special armor on her. What's bad is that Goat Boss was easy on the Sorcerer, and I think it was because the level we actually encountered it at. Yeah, that's an overlapping skill there, unfortunately. That unlocks a new look. That's the primal bassinet of the Protector. Do you have a different helmet we could put on her? I don't think so. Because we keep getting this effect. Look very witchy woman here, though. Really bad at coming up with character names, so it's really frustrating when the name you want is taken. Yeah, same here. And also, people will try to steal my name. That's just a thing. And we can't actually equip class-specific armors. That's kind of weird. Now, as far as outfits go, we can go with a few looks here. Go with that. I actually think default look on that is kind of what we want to go for. Armor-wise. I think that one looks the best, and we'll go with red. And too bad we can't actually use this one without salvaging it. Otherwise, I would dye that one too. We have like the... Yeah, the Loki head. We could go... Do we have a green in here? There is a green. Unfortunately, we can't dye the pants or that, but... Yeah, green would be not very vibrant of a green. Red is vibrant. And we can actually change our staff, too. This seems more appropriate for this, even though I really like the I'm Gandalf the White staff. Red Wizard of Thay? Kinda, yeah. I can see that. I actually look like a red Hecuba as well. Yeah, our attack power is super low, but we do a decent chunk of damage. That's the really stupid thing. We have lower attack power, but we do so much more damage than our rogue. I think this is what we were wearing on our torso before, and we were going to put something in it. Yeah, I like that it's available, not from the very start, but essentially from, like, super early on. And it's free to do. And you can actually get extra slots for relatively cheap. See how much it goes up to. I think this one goes up to 20,000, yeah. We now have multiple empty slots. We can save that one there. We can come to this one and change our appearance. Oh, change our wardrobe. Back. And change it to something like this. We'll go with, like, there's blue. Dress, we can go with that, blue. And shoes, I think we'll stick with those shoes. And just save it in the next slot. So now we can swap between them. Although this one, there we go. And we can just freely swap between them if we want. And you'll have multiple looks that you can kind of do that. Wizard favoritism, OP DPS. Sadly. It's not even that it's OP DPS. It feels more balanced than the other two classes. The Barbarian just feels atrocious. On Veteran, at least. And this is just the start of the appearances. We'll have plenty more skins and stuff to kind of mess around with, since it's probably going to be a situation of we're still getting the quilted quilted armor, leather armor, and maybe chain. And that's like for D2 equivalents. Eventually we'll start getting like plate mills and stuff we can equip in these things, and we can have like buffed out wizard. And I prefer that one. But it's kind of fun. We only have like 12 minutes left of the beta. Unless they extended it. I can look and see if they did. Twitter Diablo. Because that's probably the first place they'd announce it. The hell? That is weird and creepy. What is with Diablo and having, like, weird integrations? It's basically a house care service. 1 hour ago, they just announced it. We're giving away $20,000 in thumbtack services to take care of your earthly duties while you descend into hell. I would like 20,000, but I don't need somebody to wash my windows. Wouldn't mind them mowing my yard, but I don't need that within the next week. Probably less resistance against magic. Oh, but yeah. We'll definitely have an Alzorath the Necro. I didn't like the barbarian at all. I'm just looking at their little feet. It doesn't look like they have any plans to extend it. Oh, ends at 12 p.m. PDT. So it goes on for another hour. Suppose we could play barbarian for a bit. Ew. Who wants to play barbarian? Yuck. I'm being sarcastic, by the way. And if you happen to become damned for eternity, we collect our pay via your home and last will and testament. Change world tier. Let's see if adventurer is. Enemies are easy to defeat. Sure. Start game. And we have a bunch of junk that we could let's just go ahead and disassemble it. It's beta. I don't care about my items.
Come back if you need work.
But we've already beaten the story as all three. So, Undying Flesh. We know that quest. That's going to be the quest with the dude in the thingamajigger.
I'm out of fury.
Go Thorns on Barbarian? We couldn't try. But that involves taking damages. Although I don't think we're high enough level to get that really kind of up and running. How long will the beta last? About an hour. It's got about an hour left.
I don't have enough fury.
But yeah, I don't like the Fury charge-up thing on Barbarians, because our skills that utilize it just aren't as useful. Like, we have Whirlwind, that's kind of crappy. We have... I mean, Leap Attack is better than most of our Fury-using skills.
I'm not ready yet. I'm low on fury.
Thorns, I've played it in D2.
I'm low on fury.
It's functional through normal. You can beat hell with them. Yes, I know someone already has. You can do it with Sorceress too, with the cold armors. It's not worth the effort to me.
I'm out of fury.
Not that it's a challenge run, it's that it's just an endurance run. It's a patience run. One of those things where it's like, oh yay. I get to be bored for about 50 hours.
Watch out! Take me!
Oh, we've got to keep them all alive. Okay. For a minute?
Help! I beg you!
Considering they bleed to death.
Here! Help!
I must wait. I'm low on fury.
There you guys go. We're slowly saving you.
I must wait.
Please!
Help! Please!
Mainly because I don't have any of my skills ready. I can't help you.
Help! I beg you!
I'm not ready yet.
Nope, they
out of
killed one.
fury.
Oh, never mind. They didn't kill him. We just have to kill the remaining monsters. I thought they killed the one on the right.
Wouldn't
Stupid
have made
bat.
it without you.
You like that they're borrowing the charge up? It feels better in some other games, but this one just doesn't feel good for that. Hi, guys. You're fine. Just gonna wander. Okay. It's your carts that have life, not you. Guess you're zombies? Probably what you'd do for Thorns is summon Druid with Thorn's Spirit and Thorn's Merc. Well, for the pacifist runs, you can't even actually...
My sweet Fyodor.
Yeah, pacifist runs, you
May
can't
you
use
know
any
bliss,
mercs or anything like
Fyodor?
that that deals direct damage.
What has happened? Oh, heavens. No. No.
Such sights I have witnessed. Such pleasure. Such pain.
My fury's not going down. On veteran, it goes down.
It
That's a
was
difference I didn't
surprise
notice.
Fyodor was drawn to me. But I have given only what was desired. His petty soul has been torn asunder by agony and ecstasy, but his flesh is unyielding. You will not interfere.
Yes, I will. And now she's going to die to bleeding. Bye. That was so easy. And now we can get a dagger from this guy. We're not getting level 25 on this guy before it ends.
If it's a reward you want, take the dagger.
Just the build that focuses on thorns?
You deserve much worse.
I'd probably go
than the
Necro then.
mercy I have
Necro
just shown.
Thorns with amp damage and summons. Is probably the most straightforward Thorns build. But that's actually more of a standard build.
I'm not ready yet.
And supposedly there is something that we could use to... These shards pierce 3 times? Sure, why not? There is something we can use to get it so we can actually stomp and leap attack more often, but... not as impressed by it. You get more XP in veteran mode as well. Hi, foes. Kill his little friend. Okay, so it's Jail Mindbreaker. It's the Jailbreaker.
I'm low on fury.
Gotcha. Ooh, chest armor. That is Protective Bone Weave, Legendary Chest Armor, hit when not healthy. A Magical Bubble. Oh, we already have that on here. And they can't stack up their, like, multi-chances of it, unfortunately. But it is better armor, so we'll use it anyway.
I need more fury.
See, The D2R golems need some summon all at once love. I don't know if that would be balanced. Because they're pretty tanky to begin with. That'd be like having 4 bears out at once.
I'm out of fury.
Except they don't do a lot of damage, so maybe not, but still. How's the game look? We got to 25 on the rogue. We got to 25 on the sorcerer. We're not getting 25 on the barbarian because I just can't care enough about this character to do that. He just doesn't feel as good as the other two. It's maybe some people will love playing as him and getting in there and getting the meat and doing healing. It just doesn't feel as smooth. We lack a lot whenever it comes to mobility and stuff.
Fury.
And yes, we are getting levels up on our
I'm not ready yet.
weapons still. We are currently at level 3 200 axe, I think, is what it said. Yeah. No, there's mace. There's axe. 200 axe. So next rank gets an additional increased critical strike chance against vulnerable enemies. And a little bit of that. So, yay. Main thing D2R golems need is balancing so they're all equally useful. That I can agree with.
I must wait.
Okay, so that guy's going to die now. There's actually 2 bosses in there. What? Grab those. Yeah, we're gonna have to find like the animus thing to stick it in, but I think blood and fire golems are the least used of the type. You'd probably be right. They both have their uses, but they're not exceptionally useful. It's very niche use case, especially since the blood one was nerfed as far as it was. Okay, so there's the animus thing. So we need to find the other one, which is probably going to be right here, and should give us the rest of our resources. Then we'll fight a boss.
I'm not ready yet. I don't have enough fury.
Okay, so that's all of that. Get the purple things, and we'll be able to fill that thing up. If Cold Lack needs to just leave me alone. Vampires that die of bleeding, kind of ironic. Well, maybe we're the real vampire after all. That said, draining other vampires is a thing in a lot of vampire lore, as far as, like, it'll do things to them. Boop. Oh, it's another one of these dungeons. Okay. Gonna be a fight here. We've got to hit these. Bloop. There's one done. Trigger the other one. Boop. Now we have to kill 3 things, probably. Oh no, we get to free prisoners. The dungeons. Not very innovative. Gonna bleed a skeleton dry. No unique from that one. I think it's because we're on a lower difficulty. Shame that Blood Golem is one of the least useful since it's one of the most that fits the theme of necromancy. Yeah. They've done work towards fixing that in like newer Diablo games, but at the same time, it's not really going to do anything for D2R because it's a newer game. It's not them.
I'm low on fury.
Did we kill them? Or did it turn... Did the count go down at all or no? You think Blood Golem should return a percent of the Necromancer's max HP per hit instead of just life leech? That would be actually a good thing. There's a healing shrine. We don't need that just yet. That's a cool trap. We haven't seen that one before. Making the healing life sharing mechanic more efficient would go a long way improving Blood Golem. Yeah. Be free.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Yeah, this one's just go free all the peoples. The healing wash tub, pretty much. Oh, there's one right here. I'll grab him. I think this will lead into loop? Possibly. When the shrine is more effective at killing enemies than we are.
Oh, bless you.
I need more fury.
Leave me alone while I'm untying this poor person. And yeah, I'm not bothering drinking any of the like extra XP potions, because we're not going to reach it anyway. I'm not really cared about getting up to level 25 on this guy. If we get Necro and Druid up, sure, I might consider it.
I must wait.
Murdered them all. Hi, guy.
Bless you.
But yeah, our goal here is literally just free all the prisoners. And then that should be the end of this area, and we should have unlocked the sorceress thing. I guess if you're having trouble with one of these, switch to another character and you should have an easier time, because we don't necessarily have to do it on the character that gets the bonus. Because it's just a thing we can just attach to gear. And yes, we are blood. Fury potions would be actually nice. Chances of us getting that, pretty dang slim. Spicy Red Bull energy drinks. Spicy Red Bull. Red Bull, fiery hot. What's the Cheeto, the red ones? Flamin' hot, there we go. Red Bull Flaming Hot. I know they did Mountain Dew Flaming Hot. Let's do Red Bull Flaming Hot. So you really regret life in about 3 to 4 hours. That's the last body. Oh, and we gotta slay the alpha.
Fury.
Chetney, is that you? I mean, he is a white werewolf. Oh, he farted on us when he died. Now unlocked, aspect of piercing cold. Yay. One more point and we can start unlocking these. Cooldown is down to 15 point whatever seconds. World record high jump, Barb. We're more of a long jump. High jump, we can't quite get that. Our glutes just don't cooperate. Error, YouTube not receiving enough information to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. How much data do you want, YouTube? I'm sending you 7,000 kilobytes per second. I'm sending you enough data to be a Star Trek episode.
Yes, well, Bozan has yet to return from delivering our tithing demands to Menestad.
Perhaps we could go there. Maybe, maybe not. Perhaps we should just not care.
As I'm sure you know.
Okay. So with this, we can actually put things onto stuff. Let's see. Can we actually... Yeah, we can't re-roll the actual gold one. Yeah, no, we can't. And unfortunately, we can't get these in the beta at all. But let's see. Do we have a higher damage thing? That is a rare pole arm. This is going to be the highest damage one we have. 253, I think. It's going to be our mace. $203, $237. Do we actually have any aspects on you? No. We actually should have... Yeah, we have no barbarian ones besides explosive verge. And I don't think we actually have grenade skills. So no. Side effects might include blood feuds, random fury, harsh words, and regrettable random bowel movements during tight mobbing moments. Please consult your local rage expert for Suppositrex? Stay a while and listen. I cannot do Deckard Cain, but I can be a dick. Punching me in the nuts. Stay a while, listen. Sean Connery is who you should be loving. Oh, they're not getting this one. Down here. Okay, now this one. I wonder if these people are on veteran or not. And that is an example of them seeing higher level things than me. Because they were having more trouble with those guys than I was. Where does that keep coming from? I'm gonna have to look up. Hey, Mocha. Vidil Blinkswift. No, I don't want Vinyl Blink Swift. I want Vidil Blink Swift. Yeah, nobody else is Yeah, I'm not seeing results on Google. If Sean Connery were Kane, he would have cleared all of Tristram and did too. Flapping an umbrella and making bird noise. Yeah, that would have been hard on Veteran. Although we're actually low level, so it's not as hard for us as it is for higher level characters. It's stupid. But who the hell is this Vidil Blinkswift? We keep hearing them say that. Bearer of Lilith's blood, she will have your soul. I don't want to do that one again. But we've done that one on Veteran on the other two classes. I think we failed it on the Barbarian on Veteran in another region. Sean Connery from Highlander. No. There can only be one. Bonk.
I must wait. I'm not ready yet.
Cooldowns on these skills are just massive. Reminds you of Guild Wars 2. I mean, they are definitely borrowing ideas from a lot of places. Let's see. Quest is to the northwest. Masters of Battle, speak with Forge Matter Gertie. Gertie Halleck? No, that's Gurney. Can we actually get across there? Nope. I tried. Although we might be able to get down there.
I'm not ready yet.
But yeah, we can leap to some places. Is this... Nope, this is not what it wants. That's Nostrava... That is Nostrava Deepwood. Someone is fighting up here. Hi! Hello. Go fire person. Go be your thing. Be your best self. Yeah, this is not too bad. That hatchling survived. But yeah, if you guys want votes on what we cover for the next 3 days or so, there'll be shorter streams than we've had for D4. Don't get me planning to do like a 50-hour game. But if you guys want votes on that, I can put up a poll while I'm like doing lunch and stuff. The Inferno is not very good in this. Little flares, which ones? The undead ones or the normal ones? Because we already have Fallen, which are basically the precursors to flares. Flares are going to be the little jungle ones. Fallen are the demon ones that resummon each other. We're going somewhere, not sure where. Surprisingly, no enemies on this path, which is unnerving to say the least. Oh dear. But yeah, if they... Oh, entering restricted area. You guys want to see what happens when you go to the wrong place? Wait a minute. Hold up. It's not even accessible. Oh, God. So the barbarian one is just not even accessible. And this is as far as to let you go. It does this whenever you get to the very edge. Then you just come back. The little ones from the jungles, I haven't seen any yet. We've had quill rats, we've had flayers, we've had... Not flayers, we've had quill rats, fallen, wendigos, spiders, of course, skeletons, zombies. Basic stuff. Inferno, 'tis but a model. Yeah, Inferno, the laser in D3 felt good. If this... See what happens if you have another player here. I'm gonna follow you. Oh, it shows it above your head too. Well, Wendigos in D2 are different than Wendigos in most games. Most of them have, like, horns and stuff. In D2, they're just big, furry bastards. I can do a baby cry, too, but you really don't want that. You shall not pass. See, I could be Gandalf. I could do the roar. That one is actually fairly decent, by the way. I'm liking that one. Because that is dropping their damage quite significantly for those 8 seconds. We just stomped the crap out of a deer. So that explains why there was nothing on that road. Yeah, I'll come up with a list of ones that we can play. Or you guys can just vote in chat. I'm going to actually I'm going to ask something in town, like if we're around people. What difficulty is everybody on? Because I want to see If veteran players can see normal players and vice
Greetings.
versa. Dragonborn! Fusro, damn it! That is your Dragonborn. And nobody responds. I think everyone's AFK, expecting the end. I mean, they're playing. They're running around.
Let's have a look at you.
I think I have it on local. It's only for emergency situations when he finds himself potentially jumped and potentially facing a mugging in which he ruptures the eardrums of his opponents. It doesn't rupture their eardrums. It's annoying as fuck. Pardon my French. It is very annoying. What I save it for is confusing the crap out of people. Back when I worked retail, I had actually did it in a, like, we had a walk-in cooler that you stocked stuff from the back in it. I did it in there while a customer was outside, confused the shit out of them. Because all they hear is, like, baby cry from a cooler while they're shopping for milk. Yeah. I've also handed things out to people before when they're shopping. That's unnerving as well. Like whenever you open it and you look for something and you just see the milk proceed towards you. Only time I grabbed somebody from in there was somebody I knew. That was because I thought it would be funny to scare them. And it was. I like that bone warriors are literally bleeding to death. I used to be able to, like, broadcast my voice, like, across a room. Not necessarily without moving my lips, but more like if somebody wasn't looking at me. Make it sound like I was behind them. But I don't know if I could do that anymore. It's been a long time. Oh, I remember this one. This is destroy the enemy structures. That one's going down. We'll just leave it alone. I guess this is one nice thing about the barbarian. Oh, it's going to be a survive the onslaught one as well. There you guys go. Okay, we've defeated him. And yeah, you can't actually make them bleed until you get rid of their armor. So these right here, the Bone Warrior Captains, are actually really irritating on the Barbarian. Because they have those blue shields on them. Die, you fool. I mean, poison, if it's like magical poison, I can understand, but we're literally just cutting veins, and these have no veins. Hey, you don't even have blood. What are we doing? Dripping marrow out of them? You just be able to throw your voice and make Chucky Murder Doll laugh? I can't do Chucky. I used to be able to do like a screamy laugh, which was unnerving. But now I just generally lean into the kind of stuff. Oh my. Why did he touch you? And then there's also the fun stuff of making everything sound super creepy, like, would you like your earlobe licked by a cat? Food topic. I don't even know what I want right now. I can't jump down there. I can see it. I can't jump down there.
I'm not ready yet.
Not ready yet. Tough. Try one more time. There we go.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, Mark Hamill's scream laugh is great.
You there, please help.
I don't want to help the villager. The villager can do his own damn things.
My
This is
bag's
another event.
full.
Hi, Biscuit.
Fool to trust me.
I was a fool to trust you. Survived the bandit ambush. Okay. Can I just walk away from the bandit ambush? Is that also an option?
I'm not ready yet.
How many more do we have to kill? They just never stop coming.
I
It's
can't
but a
lift more.
scratch. Oh, let's get rid of blue junk. There's everything we can get from there. Sturdy gloves. Let's get rid of you. Yeah, relatively easy on normal. You'd love to see Mark do a parody of Star Wars where he does all his voice lines for Luke as the voice of Joker. He would do that. If somebody paid him, he would 100% do that. Like, if he could get the licensing. It'd have to be someone with the right to pay him to do that. He's got a wicked sense of humor. Ice Lust. Ice cream? Only afterwards. Only afterwards. Ice. And let's go ahead and salvage just everything. I don't care. Upgrade you. Little bit of XP from it. Nothing too amazing. Oh yeah, we leveled up. What do we want? Do we want Death Blow? Attempt a killing strike, dealing a bunch of damage to enemies in front of you. Kills an enemy, the cooldown is reset. Steel Grasp. Chains! We want chains. Actually, let's reset. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go Frenzy. I have chains as right click. I don't think we want any of these. Or do we want to just go all double swing kind of stuff? We want waffles. Here, we'll go with damage reduction. Pure Frenzy. We got +2 for all of these, funnily enough. So I'm thinking Stomp, reduce the cooldown. Enhanced Ground Stomp, duration by 1 second. We'll go ahead and get the cooldown on that reduced. We'll go more Stomp. Go Leap Attack on this. And then we will go for Chains. Over here on the right click. So we have Leap, Stomp. Then we can go ahead and do Challenging Shout and Iron Skin, or do we do Rallying Cry? Okay, I want to see what Chains looks like. Death Blow is really good for bosses. I imagine. It's a pretty decent damage
will
thing.
you help me, stranger?
I help you? No, we've already been through this one, like, once. Just, like, literally seconds ago. Well, minute something.
Don't just stand there, help me!
I need time to do that.
Whips and chains, Batman. We're the BDSM barbarian. BDSM. Barbarians, daggers, spells, and minions? Just describes action RPGs.
I need more time. I need more time.
Can barbarians wield shields? Nope. They have... Wow, I just ripped my headphone out of my ear. Just a second. That did not feel good. But they have 4 weapon slots. Basically, you can have 2 one-handed weapons. You have your cleaving weapon, and you have your smashing weapon. And it just automatically swaps between them. And we're about to lose connection to this, probably. Because we're currently at, 20 minutes till the servers close. Bash the enemy, and it will stun them for a few seconds if it's our certain one there. Let's go for that. Okay, deals direct damage to an enemy. They take 10% increased bleeding damage from you for the next 3 seconds. Flay deals direct damage to an enemy. You gain 3% damage reduction. 24 thorns for 3 seconds. We'll go with that. And then we will combine it with... We could do Bludgeon, which I think does... Let's see. Fury for 5 seconds for each enemy damaged by it. After overpowering with Hammer of the Ancients, you deal 30% more damage, or Hammer of the Ancients deals 1% additional damage for each point of Fury you had when using it. Sort of. It depends on... It just generally tries to default to your strongest weapon for that skill. From what I can tell. I don't know if you can actually choose. We get expertise by using them. Like, we have 4 expertise in two-handed axes because we've been using a unique axe for a while. Dealing direct damage with Rends extends the duration of vulnerable. We're going to go with that. Could go for extra life and damage reduction versus elites. Ooh, that seems interesting. Gain thorns equal to 50% of your maximum life. Are we going thorny? Thorny boy? You can? You forgot how because in hardcore you lost a few barbs? Let's see. I think I will just get more points into this. For more bleed damage. Then we have Ram and Leap that we both want. Damage enemies with charge makes them vulnerable. Yeah, we'll go with the vulnerable again. Cooldown is reduced, and we have 1 point left. I think the thing we would actually want... Let's see, where is the one? There it is. I think this, skewer enemies with your weapon, then rip your weapon out. Bleeding enemies take damage for their total bleeding amount and remove all bleeding damage from them. So that is like our finisher. So if we build up bleeding with these two and then drop this on their face. According to the website, you can use middle mouse button while hovering on a skill to assign a weapon. It does not have specific requirements. You can switch it between auto select, dual wield, or slicing for the rend. For this, we can choose between dual wield, slicing, and auto select. Auto select, it seems like it's going to go with the highest damage one, though. Do I still prefer D2R? Yes. This one goes between... Can I actually scroll down? Dual wield, bludgeoning, or slicing. Which is what these are. This is bludgeoning, this is dual wield, that's slicing. I don't know why you'd want to set it to a specific one unless you're farming a specific weapon type. In which case, the way the leveling works in this, I wouldn't want to. Like, go with a specific weapon type, because the way the leveling works is everything's kind of, like, skewed to level, basically. So you get a situation where, like, if you're not changing your weapon with what you find, you're going to fall behind on damage. We've already encountered that. Same thing goes for armor. Like, you can love all the bonuses on the armor as well, but if you don't keep your defense caught up, you're going to be paying for it. If we were taking, like, huge chunks of our... You need to die. Because we were taking huge chunks of damage because we were under defense. Possibly with Paragon, but our expertise only goes up to level 10. Yeah, we'd actually have to get further into the game to do that. So maybe weapon techniques are what do it. But these only go up to level 10, and we're already at level 4 on that one. I don't know. It's odd.
Thank you.
But we are definitely closing in on the end of it. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream there. It's going to kick us out anyway, so might as well end it. Why is that not showing all the chat? Sorry if I missed some messages. It just defaulted to top chat again. Imagine if D2R armor rating gave damage reduction. I mean, a lot of people think it does, sadly, even though it doesn't. That is a very common one on the damage videos. Sadly. But I will see you guys later. I'll probably figure out another game to do some stuff with. Later. And we will do some more Diablo 4 on the next weekend of it. I need to write the videos for all the things on this, and then we'll be going back to like Diablo 2 programming for a bit as well. So